Cloud's going to be back.
I think probably. He's still in our chat here, so.
I know he came back. He adjusted settings.
I think he's I think he's still tweaking them.
Oh, that's alright.
Really. Well, that pile gets too big.
Oh, he's just coming in now. I see he's joined.
Okay, cool.
I'll figure it out. And then we'll see. Still lots of stuff up there. Yeah. Well, there's lots of wood coming to the landing anyway. Yeah, and then if you get overwhelmed, Matt, where you're just getting too much piled in there or anything, just let us know. We can stop and hold out for a minute, take a break, and...
I can guarantee we're going to get over.
That's usually how it goes.
Down on the processor for a bit for night.
What's that?
I don't mind jumping down on one of the processors.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, if you want to hop on one of those anytime you want. I think there's a spare. There's two, right? We got the Timber Pro.
I'll switch too if you want. So I was doing this for the last logging crew too. So.
Yeah, don't matter. Whatever you guys want. Two is always the best. I always like when people can run two. Usually nobody wants to run processors though, so that's usually the kicker. At least in my previous series, there was only a couple guys that ever liked to run them. But help yourselves.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I love processing, honestly. I just can't process with these ones because their controls are just not right. Oh, wow. I just realized my camera's backwards in my clam bunk.
I figure out why my thing is clamped.
I gotta fix that. That's weird. Just something else Jordan broke, you know. Another day.
Yeah, I broke my machine too. I got it on the wrong attachment or something.
I got too many mods. Too many things going on here. I'll always find something wrong with something.
Straighten some of these logs. Can't twist them anymore. They just won't twist. Sorry, Cloud. I'm trying to twist them as good as I can.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes when you got those.
There we go.
Whoa, easy there. What's going on? Holy, this thing's a little having some issues there. Hey, bud.
Yep.
It's me, my stupid grapple. You're doing good. My grapple's having issues here. Like, woo. Wanted to go for an all expenses paid flight there. There we go. Boop. Dunk. I'm glad the grapples are a little bit heavier now. They make the machine kind of sway a teeny bit. At least when I'm operating, because in real life, I'll tell you, even the tiniest attachments I've ever used on machines, when you whip the head back and forth, the machine doesn't sit rock solid, let me tell you. You're like, oh, that's good. My lower spine loves me now. Dunk. There we go. All right. On the road again. Got a huge pile of wood coming in for you there, Matt.
Part of the update was making things heavier, wasn't it? Or...
Yeah, the machines are still the same weight as the previous update, but the grapples are heavier now by a significant amount, but like in a good way. Because now, even when like single player, when I'm doing my my time lapse stuff, oh my god, loading is so much easier. Like before, like they're just really light and they'd kind of flinge around really weird, and I hated it. Too flingy, if that's a word.
What length are we processing to?
I think
6.
Yeah, 6s if you want. I mean, you're welcome to do whatever lengths you guys want, as long as it'll fit on. I mean, the short logger you can fit anything on there, but if it makes your life easier. What we could do is, if Matt's sorting, Matt, you could probably do another sort pile for the other processor too. Then, if you want, like if there's too much for one processor.
All right.
I'm just shaking this load off here. Oh, that looks cool. I love that. So yeah, and another thing we could do is we could have AJ processing on that end. Matt, you could leave the middle open as you're sorting. Sort to the right, sort to the left. And then as a new load comes in, we just drop in the middle. You just back up and get out of the way.
All right.
How's that sound? So yeah, do what you're doing. Sort to the right, sort to the left for both processors. And then Richard, when he comes, which he's coming with the load right now, Richard goes straight down the middle towards where Matt's machine is. And then Matt, you can just back up when he comes in with the load. And then just shimmy your load off right in the middle. And then Matt can return to his position and then sort left, sort right. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I think that'll work. I'm just going to close my clamp. I'm not going to be able to fit here. Actually, I'm going to knock this tree down too because this is kind of an annoying spot. Then you're basically the middleman, Matt.
Uh-huh.
Bonk. There we go.
Back up. I need to make sure I'm not going to run into anything. Hold on. Behind me.
Richard, you might need to bunk some of those. I don't know if you'll be able to get in there or not. Oh, yeah, you're getting there, I think. Oh, yeah, she'll go. Yeah, and then when you go in the middle, hopefully it'll slide along there. And then, yeah, Matt can just hard pile left and right. And, Richard, you might need to go behind the cloud in the middle there on the right of him and then just scoop all the way around the left of the trailer. I don't know if that'll work or not. You guys will figure it out. It'll get a... You always set a plan and then you find an actual plan that works and the rhythm just kind of goes. Takes time.
Takes time.
That's the direction, Al. You nailed it. That's where we're going. I want to go up the mountain. I've never been up the mountain. I want to see how far we can get all the way up to the other side. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to go do some chainsawing of the logs here. Excellent. Wow. Some legendary piles. And you can make them pretty big for the clam bunks too, so it's nice.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, totally. Don't need to worry about a skidder grab.
Have we got any other high cab machines sticking about ourselves? This timber is not great for visibility for stuff.
Yeah, I kind of like having a high cab for doing this.
For
If
processing?
that's possible. Yeah.
I don't have any, but we could get some, I guess. For sure.
If we could trade them, because I mean we're not gonna
Let's see
probably
here.
need these if we swap them.
Are you in that 870?
Yeah, shadows in the 870.
Maybe the 870 is just this timber for the windows, it's like looking for a letterbox.
Yeah.
Right in the way of your processing.
Yeah.
I just like having the higher reach with.
You know what you could swap it with? That I could come over and swap it with that green one if you want. I'll bring that 909 back.
Oh, there goes my pile.
I bet that'd actually be a lot nicer to process in. I'm just gonna drop the grapple and gear here. Oops. Let's drop that, and then drop. Oops. Oh my god! I had no idea Shift Tab actually brought you back to the last machine. That's so funny.
I can't do that because I got it on Steam.
Oh, I
It opens up
see.
that overlay.
Okay, AJ, I'm just
I-
coming back with a 909 here. You can have this one. This will be way easier for processing for sure.
Yep.
And I'll just
you
use
go.
the Timber Pro for as the sorter out here. Ow.
If you go into your Steam settings, you can change the hotkey for that, so you can still use it. So you can use the Shift Tab in game without it throwing you into Steam.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, look, it's the other 909. How you doing there, Al? Yeah, look at that. See, I'm watching. That look, it's a lot nicer, hey?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see. It's just slamming. He's just slamming and dropping, no problem, eh? That's how it should be. That's processing right there, buddy. Or bunching right there. At this point, it's like processing for you, though, because of how many you're killing. Monster. It was a monster mash. All right, AJ, coming in. Yeah, if you want to drop that head, then we'll just swap and I'll drive that one back up. How's everybody doing for fuel?
I got
I imagine pretty
74%.
good.
We're good.
I'll get this guy on there for you. Are you okay? Oops, sorry. Are you okay for processing left to right?
Oh, yeah,
Or right to
that's
left, I mean? Doesn't matter to you, eh? Good man.
upside down, left to right.
Yeah, it's backwards, whatever. It's all good. Perfect. Well, this Timber Pro will probably be better for sorting out here anyway. It sits a bit higher than that.
We'll see.
Good. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Yeah, I don't mind the Timber Crab Pro or cab, but God, it's sure a tight little visibility cab wise. I was thinking about trying to cut it out and make it different, but there's no real way to make it easier to see. In real life, they're pretty tight too. I actually got to sit in one once, and I was like, man, the visibility sucks in these. But of course, in real life, you can lean your head forward and look around the edges and stuff. So in this game, not so much. Ba-dum-bum. And then as we get this whole area cut off, we can probably cross the river and set up. It's really flat and nice over here too, so we can probably set up that same kind of idea over here. Oh, my machine backwards? Oh, it's backwards. There we go. Alright, now we'll just leave this guy hanging out here. Alright. Oops, back to clam bunking.
Oh well. It's in the right direction.
Yeah, anything that you drop, Al, don't worry about it. We can send... We have that whole other machine, that other Timber Pro now we can bring up there to sort it.
It's not perfect.
It's not perfect. I can't do it. It must be perfect.
Oh, there's Richard. I need to back up.
Just like that,
Get
a
out
Richard
there.
appeared. A wild Richard has appeared. Oh, jeez. There we go.
Sorry, I've dropped a few through at 7. That's one thing I've been struggling with recently. Never had it before.
What's that?
So with the advanced processor head and the self-star,
Yeah.
the button on the joystick for feeding the rollers,
Right.
is the same as for changing the cut length.
Oh, I see.
But most of the time, it doesn't affect the cut length. But just randomly, it'll just up it.
Oh, that's weird. Huh. Can't say I've ever had that one. That's different. But hey, it makes it more fun, right?
I guess.
Sure, let's go with that. Let's pretend. Greedy limb. There we go.
The trees are getting intertwined.
Getting a little ugly there, hey?
Okay.
Whoops. Oh, geez. I'm learning how to log here. Like the very first time.
Oh crap! I'm screwing up everything here.
It's alright. That's the part of the fun.
Screwing up everything.
Tie knots and then learn how to untie knots, right?
Yeah.
Logging 101. Okay, let's see how many more trees we can get on here. I think that's gonna be the max here once we flip this. My frame rate is so low. Why frame rate? Even the powerful AMD processor can't handle all this. It's just too much.
And you got?
What's that?
Which one do you got?
The 3900X.
39. Oh, I got the 37. She's
Yeah, it's great, but even hosting all this stuff, it's pretty brutal. Okay, Al, you're gonna have to take a break for a minute on the bunching.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish cutting these 2 trees and then I'll quit.
Isn't that called seeding or whatever? You have to leave those. Just kidding. The hell we leave those. That's never gonna happen, man.
Do you know where Cloud went?
He went to tweak one more thing. He said it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna try one more time, and if it don't work, he's just gonna deal with it. That's what he said.
Alright.
All good. Coming in with a new party for you, Matt.
Smoked that
Oh,
pile.
thank you.
You're gonna hate it.
That's what we need. I feel like we might need another. I don't know if we can squeeze another truck in here. I don't know.
For loading? Or
But I don't
I might
think
steal
that's
that
what
loader
we
and
have.
finish up that pile real quick here. Just so we can get a load out, so we don't back it up too much with stuff here.
Right.
This looks like it's working though, hey, the sorting?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
I have to switch my rollers here.
And the love never ends. I'm gonna steal his loader here for a minute. Oh,
Oh, there he is.
punch out
I don't
those
know.
loads.
You just recently figured out how to do independent rollers, wasn't it? Or
Yeah, it was like,
Or was it-
well, it was a while back now, but what was that like? March, April, or something? April, May
just
of last year.
a little suggestion from my end anyway would
Hmm.
be, if there is a way to change the driving direction of those.
How so?
That way, when you're processing from like the left side, you can. So you're because how I do it is I have a little toggle back and forth to roll them,
Right.
and if I'm processing to the left, it's different. The log goes a different way when I press it from when I'm doing the right.
You're still processing it forward in the head, though, right?
It's still doing the same way in the header. It's just the log goes a different direction than what my mind is used to. And I didn't know if you like almost like the driving direction of the seat. If there'd be a button you could do and it would change that.
The
I
seat.
don't know if that's even possible.
So you're talking like the rollers, like rolling it,
Yeah.
but you still want
Like,
them like forward and reverse. Like there's only one way it can come out of the head, right? Like you can't go.
Yeah. So like,
so right
I'll-
now, for
I'll grab
instance,
this.
yeah, okay. So if you're rolling them forward, like if you're gonna go forward, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So then what would be
So
the alternative?
Actually, the T600 you had, they're the 6,000, 16,000. You have those, right?
Yes,
The
that's
thrust
correct.
Yeah, the little knobs on the top that have little four-way
Oh
knob.
yeah, the little POV, yeah.
So up and down for me on the left one is to open and close those
Okay.
rollers. And then I had it so if I wanted the log to go left, I would push the stick that left. But now that I'm processing in the other direction, it's pushing it to the right.
Okay, so so you're talking like if you turn around and process from the other direction, is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
So if you turn your machine around,
spin the
okay.
head around just like that,
Yeah.
the log
it's
goes
still- It's still got to go
Now the
forward
log.
though, right? So it's just you
Yeah,
in your
it's
own
still-
head that's having the hang up because it's still got to go
Yeah.
forward out of the head. No, yeah, so I can't change the direction. It's like that in real
Okay.
life too. Like if you're on a real life processor, you can't swap the direction of the rollers. It either goes forward or it goes backwards. There's no like swap to go the other way. But yeah, that's something you'd have to either if you're switching different angles, you just got to remember when you're processing in a different direction that your head's gonna go in a different direction. But yeah,
Yeah, I thought about just changing it because I've been doing a lot more left side processing than right.
yeah, and I mean if you want to reverse it, totally. Yeah, I mean it comes down to what you guys want for your own controls. Obviously, I try to stick to the real life stuff. That's just the way I do it. But yeah, in real life, when you roll sides, you just got to remember your your feeder's going to roll the other direction, but in your head it'll be a little bit like mirror backwards. So, yeah, I can see exactly what you're saying though. But yeah, just get used to it, or switch it to make it work for yourself. Yeah, and if you're processing one direction more than the other one, I'm always right to left. That's me well, at least 99% of the time. Obviously, not every single pile in the world is going to be right to left because sometimes you have to do left to right. But I try my best to go ahead and you can throw it in there. I try my best to stick right to left for speed and efficiency for myself. But I know some guys that process like incredibly fast left to right too. So I don't know. It's welcome to logging. Everything's relative. Everything you think is the way it should be is different for someone else. So it's good though. Good to change it up, make it different. Oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna... Hey, Richard, next time you come in, I'm gonna actually load on for you. Oh, my gosh, got run over. I'm dead now. So you don't have to swing your clam. I'm gonna try to load with this guy instead. So I think this sits a teeny bit higher. We'll try to do some legit clam bunk loading here, if we can. First, if I can actually get the dang thing. Whoops. Here, I'm actually going to drop this head here, too. So that's not in our way while we're working. Whoops. Not my grapple. No! That's not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. Whoop. Is this just stuck in the ground still? Oh, it is. I was like, why is the stick not moving? There we go. Oh, hey, Al.
Hi.
You want to load my clam bunk with this guy?
Load?
Oh, yeah, you're going to love it. I was just going to see if we can load with that. It probably needs a fixed head on it, but nah, we're going to try with the dangle head just to be pathetic.
What are we loading?
This thing. You're going to load my clam bunk. I have a grapple on this, but I think it'll be faster with that, to be honest, because you sit a lot higher. I'm just trying to think
I
the
hate
best.
it, so I love it naturally.
Yeah. It's usually how it goes, right?
Yeah.
It's usually the case. Alright, so I'm going to back this bad boy up right alongside you here.
Oh, fine. If you're going to clip through, then you just...
There you go.
Well, this is going to work out great.
Told you. Told you you're going to love it. Let me see if I can wiggle this out of your way here. There you go.
There you go. Now I can...
Yeah, you can get those. I was going to say... I was trying to think what the best way to load is for these things, but I don't do a lot of this kind of loading. And we're on a hill, so that grapple is the worst for hills. Oh, nice. That's a good grab.
Just adds another set of challenge, that's all.
Yeah, that's right. Challenge is life. Beauty. Good grab. Alright, now I'm going to back up to that other pile and see if we can get that. Oops, not too careful now.
Let's see here.
I should be able to back right up this hill here. Oh, my frame rate's not liking me now. I think all those piles are all interacting with each other here. That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna, I think, sorry for your hard work, but I think I'm gonna kill a couple of these piles. It's a nice picture of the buncher, though. Got it. Holy, yeah, my frame rate is like, ah!
Yeah, we got quite a bit of wood up here.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just because we just moved over and started touching these piles here, so.
Oh,
I bet my frame rate is like 12 frames a second right now. That's the joys of being a host. You guys don't get the, you guys get the lag, but you don't get the frame rate drop. Honestly, I'd take the lag over frame rate drop. But I'm gonna roast out some of these piles here. Oops, I dropped the buncher head. But of course. Oh, this thing's backwards. I wonder. Do you guys do that intentionally? Reverse the tracks?
I don't know.
Because I swear to God.
I do it by accident most of the time. When
Control
I'm in a
B.
Machine, I'm kind of. I'll either get turned.
I thought you
all
guys
the way
did it
around-
intentionally so you
I
don't see the like things on the front or something.
get turned all the way around or something, and end up like, what am I doing?
Alright. Well, I'm gonna roast out some of these piles here. Roast out some of Al's hard work. There's one thing I can do about this game, would be to remove that issue.
Oh, crud.
That good, eh? Map's just got too many pieces. Too many pieces lying around. Richard, if you don't want to load, Al can load you up with that thing. That actually was a lot nicer. You can get a way better load because he's got so much more height than we do in those cabs. Then you can be a skidder again for real. You don't have to load your own stuff. And Al gets his dream of being a dangle loader operator. Sure. Frickin' beauty. How's the landing looking? Grotesque? Or beautiful?
Hard landing
Yeah.
or the other one?
Yours.
The landing. Slow.
Good. Slow
Where-
is smooth and smooth is fast.
Right, now, yeah.
I'm just surprised people aren't having rubber banding horrendous lag yet. That's the weird one. Or like where, you know, you grab the logs and they just phantomly float in the air. That was our biggest issue before. Wonder if that's resolved now.
We're watching that.
Because that was basically what made it unplayable. That's why we stopped in the end. So maybe we'll be able to get away with this for a little bit longer, and then we'll just go back to that again. Just have to go in with the impression that you're never going to be able to have it perfect. Especially in this series. Always an adventure. How big's the piles up there? Are they pretty big or not too bad?
They're getting pretty nice.
Okay. We do have another truck and trailer too. Maybe I'll bring one up there. Matt, you can load another truck and trailer if you want to bring one up. If you feel it. If you're feeling the need to load. I'm just gonna crush
Alright, that's enough of
these.
that song. Next.
I'm just gonna do some stump killing here. See, this is more like farming. See, we're stump grinding the fields. Huh. Is that an ear of corn? Nope, it isn't. That's a tree.
I tried doing logging and farming in the same map.
Yeah, it looks like it could be
Okay.
fun doing both. On a
What
small
did
scale.
you
Only,
do?
What?
only thing is maps that aren't yours have some big old heavy trees. in
Yeah,
them,
that's a
and
problem, man. And I can't do anything about what other people do with their maps. I made suggestions. If they don't follow them, that's too bad.
You got rid of all my piles over there.
We
I
still
had
did
to.
it. We still did it.
I had to. Now my frame rate's gone up by at least 15 frames, though, so that was definitely what was doing it. That was what was doing it, man. Alright.
It's entirely on a personal level and obviously not shared or anything, but any map that I start that's a farming map for doing any logging, I edit tree-wise.
Oh, yeah.
Start.
Fair enough. It's a better
I would
way.
always play with like seasons, and then in the winter when there's nothing to farm, I'd lease some logging equipment and just head out.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, I don't mind doing... Oh, sorry, I beat you to it there, Matt. I'll meet you up there if you want to load it up, though. Matt, if you're talking back to me, you're muted. I can't hear you. Just in the odd event here.
Oh yes, I
There
was
you go.
talking to you, and I was muted because.
I figured.
Sorry.
I was like,
I'm so
it's not like Matt to go silent, so he probably muted himself. Here, I'll back rate this pup right up to you here, or the back end here.
Where you at? No.
I'm just coming up right behind you. You want to whatever a good loading spot is for you, though. Oh, Richard's got one load coming in. I'll wait for him before I go block it off here.
I'm trying to figure out where I won't hit it.
Or oh no, he's empty. He
Yeah,
doesn't have one.
just back it up. I'll I'll figure out something. That should be good enough.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting. I didn't want to hit the back trailer there.
Right there. There's good. That's good.
Well, here I'm gonna actually go a little further to get that front bunk.
I gotta clear out. I gotta make sure I clear that tree when I do my swing.
Yeah, totally.
I saw Big Al. I didn't see Big Al down there. I just branch moving. Then I saw Big Al.
Just hiding out, hanging out in the woods there. I'm just trying to get this
I'm
back.
just inspecting.
Yep, inspecting the loads. Here, load this first bunk first here, Matt. This is about as close as I can get to you. Oh, except I'm probably going to hit that cab a little bit. Well, if you hit the cab, you hit the cab. That's the way she goes sometimes. Here, actually, if I turn it, then you should be a little safer. There you go. Try that. See what happens. Because this one's got a really fat cab, if you want to load kind of, yeah, so that the tip's a little closer to the back than the front. Yeah, you'll figure it out, whatever, no matter. I'm going to steal your loader here for a second, Cloud. I'll help you out, brother. Not bad, though. Even without depth perception, that's not too bad. These locking straps down, my frame rate's too low. They're just jittery little logs. Is there more behind you there, Cloud? Down here or something? Oh yeah, there you go. Blind grab, got it.
That's skill right there.
Right? Braille. call it logging braille. Oh man, when you're faster than your frame rate, nauseating. Real life would be way too easy because there's no frame rate loss with your actual eyes. And if there is, you should probably get that checked.
I need a little more glasses at that point.
Right? Bloop. Whoa, oh, I got some spare ones there. Locking straps are a little gutty. Like I said, in single player, I don't usually have to use locking straps, but multiplayer, oh my god. If I don't, these logs just love to jitter right out of there. Ah. Let's try swinging without locking it. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Surprisingly.
Oh, I can see it from here.
What's that?
There's a clam lunk over there, and it is just loaded.
Oh yeah, there's one there for sure. That's the one Al loaded up there for me. He put a lot of trees on that there puppy.
Fill her up till she's full.
Shift this a little. Or not. Maybe it'll just stay there forever. Oh, so you can pick up... Oh, I guess they're light enough you can pick them up. That's nothing to do with heavy weight, though.
I'll come over here. Go ahead. Do your cut there, AJ.
Thank you. Sorry, I had a ping of about 2,500.
That's a good ping. Solid ping.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope, nope, that's a good number. Rookie numbers. Get to 5,000.
You gotta bump those up, man.
I know, I see that, hey? Kind of slippery. Yeah, use a stick. Use the stick. Bat him. Batting 1,000. Can I get that in between the truck and that? Oh, yeah.
What do we have here?
I wonder if I can give these the old Kansas City shuffle here.
Oh, okay, pick it up.
Ah, whatever. Close enough. They'll get sold in that spot anyway. Alright. Kill the trees so the trees can die. Hey, Cloud, you can actually just take that load out of there if you want. It's kind of jittering anyway. If you're driving, give her. And then I'll sort the rest of this stuff here. How you doing over there, Matt? Kicking ass? Right on.
Could probably grind up all the old bits first before I drop another load.
Can I grab that grinder off you, Matt?
Which one, Matt's?
Do what now?
Hey, just wanted your grinder. Just drop it.
Oh, yes.
Where do you want it for? The processor? Here, I'll swing it over to you there.
Make sure I'm detaching right. Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. It's always that one.
Oh, God.
Sometimes you have to cycle G like a... Oh, did I do it again?
I need to get to the outside view here. No idea what I'm doing. Okay. Let's
Just keep tapping G and Q. Eventually it'll fall off. It's permanently welded on. And then just hit Q again after you do that. Move your head away.
Oh, okay.
So hit Q and then turn your cab left. And then hit Q again. That drop it? Oh, hit G then Q on your keyboard. There you go. Got it.
Oh,
You got her, buddy.
interesting. Interesting.
Oh, there you go. Detached. Shuffle a little bit of that away from the pile there for you. Dip-a-dip. There you go. You should have a good straight shot out of there. Yep.
Sorry, after.
Oh, hi, Matt.
Sorry. I get to stretching out when I pencil, and I'm.
Oh, that's cool. That's all right.
Some-
Practice makes
sometimes
perfect, man. That's how you do it.
Stretch way out.
Here, I'm going to shift over this way a little. And then Shadow, the best way to unload that is literally just unlock it and back up, back and forth, and then it'll fall off.
Where do you want it dropped? Like right here?
Yeah, it's probably close
more.
enough. Based on the processing piles, I think that'll work best. And then if not, I can rim it around. And then just back up really hard. Yeah, totally. Swoop. Oh, I love that. Looks so cool. Swoop.
Need to open my grapple.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. There you go. Can you get by here?
If I can. Oh yeah, I can squeeze right there.
Alright. Here, I'm just gonna shimmy this over for you there. Oh, Al's already ahead of me. He knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what's up. He's done this before. Oops.
There you go, Al.
He's just walking around with his tree. It's cool. Yeah.
Well, I was trying. I got it kind of out of the trailer, so I grabbed it. I was going to try to flip it around, and then I unlocked it. And just as I unlocked it, that's kind of cool.
That's funny.
Yeah, I see you were struggling. I got her out of there for you.
Oh, you got that there, AJ. It's gonna make 2 little piles for you guys here.
Watching that too.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Here's something in.
Closer to me.
Here's some.
Closer to me. Keep coming, Matt. There you go. Release.
Release the demons.
Beauty.
On the road again.
Good on that front one.
Oh. A little sensitive there. Hey there, Grapple. What's wrong with you? Just being a grapple, I see. I don't want to give all the fun to that processor. We got to give some love over here, too.
Alright. Let's see if
How
we
do I
can.
grab through
All right. Processors are loaded up temporarily. Ba-dunk. I'm gonna back up. Keep loading this one.
Can I lose another log? No.